Hey everyone, it's Mikeala from Glamping. Today I'll be talking about the best type of unit to use in your new glamping site. So there's about 4 different types of units that are available. The first is the most traditional, and this is the pod. This is a wooden structure and it has that upside down boat shape. The second is a shepherd's hut, and it's rectangular, slightly raised, and has wheels. The third is the Mongolian yurt or safari tent, and this is usually made of canvas. The fourth is a wide array of options, such as a hobbit hut, a cabin, or a fiberglass pod. So the first thing to consider when picking out your glamping unit is based on the location of your site. For example, if you're down south in England where there's less versatile weather, you may be able to get away with using a safari tent or a yurt. However, if you're up north in Scotland or even the Highlands, you may wish to go for a sturdier unit such as the traditional pod or the fiberglass pods, as these tend to be more robust in changing weather. However, the less insulated options tend to come with wood-burning stoves, so you should be able to use them throughout most of the year as well, as long as your guests are comfortable. The second thing to consider when picking out your glamping unit is the seasonality of the unit itself and how long out of the year you can use it for. So, for the options we mentioned before, like the safari tent and yurts, we usually find that these can only be used in the warmer months. However, the more traditional pod style, especially the fiberglass pods, are a great option for all-around use, given that they tend to have underfloor heating and are much better insulated. So the next thing to consider is the return on investment that each unit offers. For safari tents and yurts, you find that these are a lot cheaper upfront. However, because they are less versatile and less luxury, your nightly rate would be lower for these types of units. If you were to use a more traditional pod or shepherd's hut, these can cost a lot more upfront given the bespoke offerings and luxury things such as underfloor heating. This does then lend itself to you being able to charge a higher nightly rate, so you can get your money back a little bit quicker with these options. The last thing to consider when picking your unit is the competition in the area. This is actually something that we go over in the feasibility study by analyzing the glamping sites near your site and looking at what type of unit they're using. We always recommend that you pick something that's unique and will make your site stand out from the rest. So if you find that a lot of people in the area are using pods, you could opt to use a shepherd's hut, which will make your site special. So when it comes to manufacturers, we've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if you're struggling to find the best one, please reach out to us and we can recommend from our list of trusted affiliates. Thanks. Bye.